rears his ugly head again, which is pretty incredible, given he was chucked down a deep shaft on the second Death Star at the end of Return of the Jedi. Across all the films in the Star Wars series, a sprawling cinematic saga starring unforgettable characters made up of humans, aliens, and droids in an eternal conflict on either side of the Force, Episode 9 promises to be both the highly anticipated conclusion to a thrilling trilogy and the final chapter in an epic franchise that began a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Take a few minutes for the Navi computer to calculate the coordinates.
A few minutes? Are you kidding? At the rate they're gaining?
What is it? You have to shoot this. Traveling through hyperspace is like Dustin Crop's kid. Without precise calculations, you can fly too close to a store. They're bounce into a supermarket and then...
Yeah.
Be a hell of a...
What's that?
Watch. You're going to lose your deflector shields. Go strap yourselves in. Be careful on the way out.
Yeah, sure. I'm taking very close.
You? No way!
Without seeing you in a supermarket?
This is a very simple, basic idea.
It's a story about a farm boy in Nebraska, and not on Tatooine.
It was originally designed to be a modern fairy tale.
About good and evil, and what prevails and what doesn't prevail.
It's unlimited, the possibilities of what they can do.
If this one doesn't work out, we're sort of finished. But hopefully it will justify it as a series. Make you say, gee, what happens next?
The whole experience has been so completely unanticipated.
I had my doubts about whether another Star Wars would work.
But I now get that phrase, thank you for my childhood, because it's something that people carry with them now forever and ever and ever.
As I see it, this has nothing to do with past, present, or future. Star Wars could be in any of those areas.
It's a big part of what makes these films so important to pass on from generation to generation.
I feel honored that I've been allowed to continue the journey.
It's very cool to meet someone inspirational to a generation of moviegoers.
Those that have gone before you, incredible artists in their own right. You delve deeper in your appreciation and respect for that.
Oh my gosh. It feels like I was just in a time machine and I had traveled back to when they first started filming Star Wars.
If you're a kid watching this 100 years from now, 500 years from now, you see this inevitability, the story conclude in a way that feels thrilling and shocking and funny and emotional and satisfying.
I like these films.
I think there's a legacy that's important.
Episode 9 will be a conclusion of a story that is over 40 years in the making.
So all stops are out, and it's all go.
Make sure you see Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, on the big screen this summer. If, like me, too much Star Wars is never enough, make sure you catch The Mandalorian, a sensational new Star Wars series created by one of my heroes,